Hello, guys. I'm back. I'm back with another launch of a rocket, but it's a special launch because it's of Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. Yeah. So it's on 3:07 p.m. and currently it is 2:50 p.m. So there's a while, so I will just give you some information for the rocket because the previous time we were 22 seconds late. That was pretty ridiculous. So the rocket is PSLV. The height is 44 meter, thrust is 5,867 kilonewton, fairing diameter is 3 meter, and fairing's height is 8 meter. Stages are four, and strap-ons means the boosters are two. As you can see the photo of the rocket. So it is being launched from first launch pad Satish Dhawan Space Center, India. So the mission details are: it will have mm, yeah, yes, it will have four satellites in it, and it will place it in these four into low Earth orbit. So the first is EOS-1, the radar imaging satellite. Our satellite imaging missions of ISRO using an active SAR synthetic aperture radar imager to provide continuity of service for reset 2. So this rocket is reset 1. As you can see, where is uh, I heard that it is reset 1, but no, there is nothing showing, but I know, so it is the reset 1. The objective of the reset mission is to use the all weather as well as the day and night SAR observation compatibility in applications such as agriculture, forestry, soil moisture, geology, sea ice, coastal monitoring, object identification, and flood monitoring, but also for military surveillance. So the EOS-1 satellite will have the weather scanning functions, the radar and that. And the second satellite is CLEOS. The KSM CLEOS scouting mission. Satellites of CLEOS Space, a Luxembourg-based new space geolocation company, will be used for a scouting mission to geolocate maritime radio to guard borders, protect assets, and save lives. So this second satellite CLEOS will have the objective to means to inspect the military borders and that all. The it will be used for the military and army and that all. The multi-satellite system number of satellite has not been really revealed. Of the CLEO scouting mission, KSM will form the cornerstones of a 20 satellite constellation. So the CLEOS will have 20 satellites in it. Means 20 satellites are for CLEOS. Uh, for geolocate VHF transmissions from marine vessels to provide global activity-based intelligence data. As a service, the CLEO space constellation will detect radio transmission and pinpoint their origin and timing, enabling governments and organizations to detect activities such as drug and people smuggling. So the smuggling of drug and illegal fishing we can catch from this satellite, CLEOS. It says that it has 20 satellite, but it is only of 4 satellite payload, as you can see here. This is for one, the EOS-1. This is only one satellite. The CLEOS have 4 satellites, and also I identify those in need of search and rescue at sea. So the third satellite is Remo 2 Z1 to Z Z4. So here is also 4 satellites, as you can see. So the goal for this type of satellites is LEMO 2 is the initial constellation of low Earth orbiting satellites built by Spire. So it's another company. These satellites carry two payloads for meteorology and ship traffic tracking. So meteorology means the prediction of weather, and ship traffic tracking means the traffic of ships in the ocean, so that no ships can collide with each other. The remote satellites carry two payloads: Stratos GPS radio occultation payload and the Sensi AIS receiver. So there are two Stratos GPS and two Sensi AIS because it carry four satellites in it. So the last but not the least satellite is M6P2. M6P is a 6U CubeSat project being developed by the Lithuanian. Sorry for the pronunciation if it's wrong. Nano Avionics as a Pathfinder mission for their M6P CubeSat platform. It is a ride-share mission for two customers. During the mission, Nano Avionics will be testing their 6U called 6 M6P multipurpose 6U platform based on a modular and highly integral design which extends payload volume. The M6P will be fourth Lithuanian built CubeSat, and a lot of knowledge and experience will be used gathered from still active Lithuanica Sat 2 mission. So from this text I don't understand this, that why the satellite is being launched, what is the goal for the satellite. So I don't know. You can check this on Google yourself. And this is only one satellite. So this is 2020's 89th orbital launch attempt. Means in 2020 this is the 89th rocket that will go to orbit. And it's 77th mission of ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. And it's 52nd mission of PSLV, because this rocket is PSLV DL. Okay, so everything is done. I will give the Wikipedia page. I will give the link of the Wikipedia page in the description, so you can read about the rocket. The cost of the rocket is 130 crore, as you can see there. Wow. So let's jump into the launch. I will give the link for the Wikipedia page in the description. 9 minutes to go, and let's go. So the commentary will be in Hindi because it's ISRO.
पैरामीटर्स को अपने सामान्य अनुकूल पैरामीटर हैं कि नहीं वो सब.
Okay, so it's currently
और उसके बाद में
raining in Satish Dhawan Space Center. It's currently
अपना
raining.
कोई भी बाधा उत्पन्न होने पर वह यहाँ हम डेटा रिसीव कर रहे हैं.
If you want, then I can give
और
captions. No,
डेटा
there are no
रिसीव
captions.
डेटा से
I am
पता लग
sorry.
रहा है कि यहाँ ALS सीक्वेंस अच्छी तरह अबाधित रूप से चलता हुआ.
As we wait for the launch, let me briefly tell you the flight sequence which will be followed today for the PSLV C-49 mission. The reaction control thrusters are fired 2.8 seconds before the launch. At liftoff, that is at T0, the core stage or the first stage and the two strap-ons will be ignited.
The reaction.
The strap-ons will continue to burn for about 70 seconds, and then they will be separated from the launch vehicle at 25 kilometers altitude. The first stage will take the rocket to an altitude of 61 kilometers and impart a velocity of 1.6 kilometers per second. At 109 seconds flight elapsed time, the PS1 will separate and the PS2 is ignited less than a second later. During the PS2 burn regime, two flight events take place.
As I told you,
The
it has
initiation
4
of closed loop
stages.
guidance and the separation of the heat shield. The total burn time of PS2 is 152 seconds, and it is then separated from the ongoing launch vehicle. On your screens now you can see the director of Satish Dhawan Space Center, Shri A. Rajaraj sequence. After the PS2 burnout, the PS3 stage is ignited, which is burned for another 123 seconds. and then the PS3 is burnt out but continues to coast along. The PS3 separates another 145 seconds later.
RCT activation in progress.
10 seconds later, from the separation of PS3, PS4 stage is ignited. 316 seconds of burn duration of PS4 develops the required orbital conditions for the payloads and injects the primary satellite, followed by co-passenger satellites in the predetermined orbit and sequence. You can see the senior scientists of ISRO looking intently at their monitors.
PS2 prime
And
chain activation.
here you can see the satellite project director, Sri Nadagowda, looking intently at the satellite parameters. Talking about the co-passenger satellites taking a ride in this mission, one is R2 satellite belonging to the Lithuania. It is a technology demonstrator. The Clio satellites, 4 numbers, namely KSM-1A, 1B, 1C and 1D from the Luxembourg,
All
are meant for
activated.
maritime applications. The Lemur 1,
As
2,
you can see
3
the
and 4 satellites
satellites here.
from Spire Global USA are multi-mission remote sensing satellites. The launch vehicle is controlled by a strapped-down inertial navigation guidance system housed in the vehicle equipment bay that is mounted on the top of 4th stage. Here you can see on your screens the details of the foreign satellites. These are being launched under commercial agreement. The view of various consoles of the Mission Control Center here at SDSC Shar.
अब आप अपनी स्क्रीन पर चेयरमैन ISRO डॉक्टर स्टीवन को देख रहे हैं। कोरोना काल में ये भी पूरी तरह सावधानी बरतते हुए। अब हम प्रमोशन से करीब 8 मिनट 40 सेकंड की दूरी पर
Okay, if I was wrong, then please,
ऑन-बोर्ड
I
कंप्यूटर
am
इस दौरान
sorry.
सभी पैरामीटर का बारीकी से निरीक्षण करता हुआ जा रहा है। और इस निरीक्षण के बाद में आखिरी में T0 पर वह खुद ही पायरो इग्निशन की कमांड देगा।
Now we are about 8 minutes away from the scheduled launch time. All the senior scientists are carefully observing the launch vehicle's satellite and range-related parameters that determine the launch commit criteria. To commit the launch vehicle for a launch, normally benign weather conditions are ensured, whose report is obtained from the dedicated meteorology department of ISRO. In addition, the wind profile is prepared and fed to the onboard computer so that it can give appropriate command to reduce the aerodynamic loads during the ascent phase of the rocket. The debris location has been verified and it is not affecting the path of launch vehicle during its journey to orbit. Notice is given to airmen for instantaneous impact point trajectory.
अब हम T-7 मिनट 10 सेकंड की दूरी पर लॉन्च से अभी आप यहाँ श्रीहरिकोटा के सतीश धवन अंतरिक्ष केंद्र से सीधा प्रसारण देख रहे हैं।
So this
यह
is live.
दृश्य किसी के लिए भी बहुत ही रोमांच भरा होता है, न सिर्फ दर्शकों के लिए बल्कि यहाँ के अभियंताओं और वैज्ञानिकों की दिन रात की मेहनत का परिणाम का भी समय होता है।
Countdown. So sorry. Oh.
You can see the PSLV C-49 standing majestically at its launch pad and fully ready for its launch. We are 6 minutes 20 seconds away from the launch time.
प्रमोचन यान से जुड़े सभी विकास कार्य इसरो की गुणवत्ता तथा तंत्र विश्वसनीयता का पूरा ध्यान रखा जाता है। गुणवत्ता विभाग के वैज्ञानिक अभियंता शुरू से आखिरी तक हर एक गतिविधि की साक्षी बनकर इसकी गुणवत्ता का परीक्षण करते हैं। डिजाइन से लेकर विकसित तंत्र आने तक उनका हर एक चरण पे योगदान रहता है।
एक्सटर्नल पावर विड्रॉ।
इससे ये सुनिश्चित किया जा सके कि कोई भी कार्य त्रुटि के साथ आगे नहीं बढ़ रहा, त्रुटि रहित है। अगर कोई त्रुटि आती भी है तो उसका मिशन पर क्या प्रभाव होगा और उसे कैसे कम किया जा सकता है। इन चरणों का निरीक्षण करने के पश्चात ही इसरो के पुनरीक्षण समिति द्वारा प्रमोशन के लिए अनुमोदन प्रदान किया जाता है।
Side coefficient loading completed.
As Mr. Vikas has already explained you about the PSLV launch vehicle, let me throw some light on it again. Let me explain about the launch vehicle configuration. It is a PSLV DL mission with alternate solid and liquid stages. F-139 tons of solid propellant in the main booster called PS-1. It consists of 5 segments, approximately 30 tons each, with two 12.2-ton solid strap-on motors alongside the main booster. The core dia is 2.8 meters, thrust 4,800 kilonewtons, action time of 107 seconds approximately, and the strap-on dia is 1 meter and thrust 119 kilonewtons. The second stage of PSLV is based on liquid propulsion system with 41-ton propellant loading of UH-25 as fuel and N2O4 as oxidizer. The Vikas engine develops 799 kilonewtons of thrust. The third stage of the rocket is called HPS-3. Its height is 3.6 meters, diameter 2 meters, and uses 7.65 tons of propellant. The fourth stage is a liquid stage, which is 2.5 meters in height, 1.34 meters in diameter, and 1.6 tons of propellant loading. Monomethyl hydrazine as fuel and mixed oxides of nitrogen as oxidizer. The satellites are housed inside the payload fairing, the heat shield. The overall height of PSLV is 44.4 meters and the gross liftoff weight of PSLV DL is 259 tons.
अब हम प्रमोशन से 3 मिनट 8 सेकंड की दूरी पर ऑन बोर्ड कंप्यूटर अबाधित रूप से कार्य करता हुआ
-3 minutes remaining until launch.
सबसे पहला प्रज्वलन करीबन T-2.8 सेकंड्स पर आप RCT रिएक्शन कंट्रोल थ्रस्टर का देख सकेंगे।
The reaction control thruster means the RCS will handle the rocket's position so that
the IST time is 15 hours.
So that it doesn't go out of
15:08 hours, and we
control.
are 2.5 minutes away from the launch.
2 minutes.
These are the views from Mission Control Center here at Satish Dhawan Space Center. Views of senior scientists watching intently.
-2 minutes.
The Mission Control Center conveys in real time all the flight and the launch related parameters that are to be noticed by the senior scientists.
जैसा कि मैं पहले भी आपको बता चुका हूं, PSLV के एक बहुमुखी संरचना वाला यान है। बहुमुखी संरचना से हमारा मतलब है कि इसके कई वर्जन्स, कई संरचनाएं हो सकती हैं, जिसमें कि है PSLV XL, PSLV कोर अलोन, PSLV DL और PSLV QL। PSLV XL संरचना में 6 स्ट्रेप ऑन बूस्टर
1 minute
प्रथम चरण
remaining.
PS1 बूस्टर के साथ संलग्न रहते हैं। कोर अलोन में इनमें एक भी स्ट्रेप ऑन नहीं होता, सिर्फ PS1 बूस्टर अकेला रहता है। PSLV DL में
All sequences are
We are 45 seconds away from the scheduled launch time.
अब हम कुछ देर शांति ग्रहण करेंगे और आप सभी दर्शक प्रमोशन का आनंद लीजिए।
-30 seconds.
Real-time programs activated.
25 seconds.
-25 seconds.
PS2 VSPP open.
The special camera is focusing intently on the launch vehicle and the range operations director looking very intently at his monitor. 15 seconds, 12, 11 and 10.
7 minutes. 7, 6,
7,
5,
6,
4,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3,
1. Ignition
0.
and lift off.
इग्निशन।
You have just launched a majestic liftoff of PSLV C-49 carrying EOS-01 with 9
There's the
passenger
rocket.
satellites. And the range operations director has confirmed the liftoff and that
Sound.
and that the performance of PS-1 is normal.
जी हाँ, अभी आपने देखा प्रमोचन यान का लिफ्ट ऑफ बहुत ही सामान्य तरीके से बढ़ता हुआ और ये गर्जना करता हुआ आकाश में।
That is PS-1. Its total thrust is 4,800 kilonewtons. It uses solid propellant, HTPB based solid propellant, and alongside there are 2 strap-on boosters.
हम यहाँ स्क्रीन पर देख पा रहे हैं अपने अवलोकित पथ पर
The altitude and the
Upon separated.
अभी रेंज ऑपरेशन डायरेक्टर का घोषणा है यहाँ कि
Stage performance
स्ट्रैप ऑन
normal.
सेपरेट हो चुका है।
The boosters are separated now. A moment of silence.
now you can see the flight events on your screen. The PS-1 has been flowing normally and its performance is normal. The total burn time is about 108 seconds and then it will be separated from the ongoing vehicle.
Stage separated. Second stage engine started.
अभी
Now you
Close
have
guidance initiated.
Stage 1 separated.
2 minutes.
Stage 2
आरओडी
ignition.
का अभी घोषणा हुई है और उन्होंने बताया फर्स्ट स्टेज सामान्य निष्पादन करता हुआ यान से पृथक हो चुका है और दूसरे चरण का प्रज्वलन हो चुका है।
Second stage performance normal.
Now that the first stage action time is complete, it has been separated from the ongoing vehicle and we have seen the confirmation from the range operations director that it has been separated and you can see on your screens the flight regime of PS2.
Payload bed separated.
The fairing
the
is
payload
separated.
fairing has been separated and as you have already heard, the closed loop guidance has been initiated.
Second stage performance normal.
अभी आरओडी ने फिर से घोषणा की है कि ऊष्मा कवच का पृथकीकरण हो चुका है। अब हमारा यान वायुमंडल से बाहर जा चुका है।
So fast.
The PS2 takes the launch vehicle up to 225 kilometers altitude and increases its relative velocity from 1.6 kilometers per second to 4.3 kilometers per second.
The atmosphere
Here you
of
can see the time versus relative velocity plot and the flight events.
the atmosphere of Earth ends at
अभी आप एनिमेशन
100
पे देख पा रहे
kilometers.
हैं PS2 का सामान्य निष्पादन। PS2 का प्रज्वलन सामान्य होता हुआ
The atmosphere of Earth ends at 100
अब
kilometers
प्रमोचन यान
approximately.
क्लोज लूप
Second
गाइडेंस के
stage
अंतर्गत है।
performance normal.
Now it is about 4 minutes after the launch, and the PSLV stage 2 is performing, and its performance is observed to be normal. It will continue to perform till 261 seconds, which amounts to 4 minutes 21 seconds.
अगली घटना PS3 का
Stage ignited.
The second stage is
ROD ने
separated.
अभी अभी घोषणा की PS2 का सफलतापूर्वक पृथकीकरण और PS3 का इग्निशन हो
And
चुका
the
है.
third stage has
Stage performance
ignited.
normal.
You have just heard the range operations director giving a confirmation that the PS2 stage has been
The
separated.
rocket is currently
the
in the
PS3
Indian
stage has
Ocean,
been ignited,
as you can
and its
see.
performance is normal.
PS3 का
Third stage
क्रियाकाल
performance normal.
PS3 का क्रियाकाल करीब 123 सेकंड का होगा. इस तरह यह अपना पूर्ण ज्वलन काल T+385 सेकंड्स पर पूर्ण करेगा. इसके बाद यह बंद होकर PS3, PS4 और सैटेलाइट एक यूनिट बनकर आगे की यात्रा करेंगे. इसे हम कोस्टिंग फेज कहते हैं.
The PS3 will burn for 123 seconds. It imparts 295 seconds of specific impulse. This stage is based on HTPB based propellant and Kevlar motor case. The motor will provide thrust of 33.5 tons to the ongoing launch vehicle. Now we are 5 minutes 55 seconds after the launch time. The PS3 will burn till 6 minutes 25 seconds.
The speed is 6 kilometer per
अभी
second.
आप अपनी स्क्रीन पर देख रहे हैं. हम प्रमोचन से 366 सेकंड की दूरी पर सापेक्षिक वेग करीब 6.9 किलोमीटर पर सेकंड का हो चुका है. पृथ्वी से ऊंचाई करीबन 325 किलोमीटर के करीब है.
Third stage action completed.
It is confirmed that the
Weekly hosting base.
PS3 operation is now completed. The PS3 will not burn anymore but will continue to coast along with the PS4 and the passenger satellites. It will be jettisoned in another 145 seconds.
जी हाँ, PS3 का कोस्टिंग फेज शुरू हो चुका है. यह करीब 145 सेकंड तक का होगा, जिसमें कि पूर्व प्राप्त वेग के साथ प्रमोचन यान अपनी ऊंचाई प्राप्त करेगा.
During the coasting phase, the altitude addition
Performance is normal.
is about 160 kilometers addition, while the relative velocity reduces from 7 to 6.9 kilometers per second. These are the flight parameters, time versus initial velocity, relative velocity plots. The tracking of the ongoing launch vehicle is carried out by ISRO Telemetry Tracking and Command Network, a host of ground stations in the flight path of the mission. Participating track centers are Sriharikota, Tiruvananthapuram, Port Blair and Yattaraga in Australia.
Vehicle performance
All
is normal.
stations ensure sufficient time overlap so that there will not be any miss in looking to the telemetry data.
जी हाँ, इस दौरान हमारे ग्राउंड स्टेशंस टेलीमेट्री के द्वारा यान की सभी पैरामीटर्स प्राप्त करवाते रहते हैं. इसमें 5 टेलीमेट्री स्टेशंस इस बार भाग ले रहे हैं. इन सभी टेलीमेट्री स्टेशंस में पर्याप्त समय का ओवरलैप रहता है ताकि यह इंश्योर किया जा सके कि कोई भी डेटा लॉस नहीं हो रहा है. अगला इवेंट PS3 सेपरेशन और PS4 इग्निशन का होगा.
The rocket
We are
has
eagerly
passed
waiting
the
for the
equator.
separation of PS3.
Third stage separated.
Yeah, now the confirmation has come that the PS3 has been separated and PS4 is due to ignite in another about 10
4
seconds.
engine started.
The PS4 ignition also has been confirmed.
So the third stage is separated and the fourth stage is
The
started.
PS4 is powered by
Fourth
two
stage
pump-fed
performance
engines
normal.
burning monomethyl hydrazine as fuel and mixed oxides of nitrogen as oxidizer. 316 seconds of burn duration of PS4 develop the required orbital conditions for the payloads and injects the primary satellites, followed by the co-passenger satellites in the predetermined orbit in sequence.
अभी आप देख रहे हैं ग्राफ में रेंज और एल्टीट्यूड और ग्राउंड ट्रेस दिखाया जा रहा है। यान अपनी पूर्वानुमानित और अवलोकित पथ को फॉलो करता
Fourth
हुआ
stage
The
performance
rocket has
normal.
passed the equator.
आरओडी का अभी अनाउंसमेंट आया है। चतुर्थ चरण सामान्य निष्पादन करता हुआ। चतुर्थ चरण एमएमएच और मॉन ईंधन का प्रयोग कर 0.76 टन के 2 इंजनों का निष्पादन करता है और इससे PS4 के बाद 7.16 किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड की वेग प्राप्त कर ली जाती है। PS4 सामान्य निष्पादन करता हुआ और
Fourth stage
हमारे उपग्रहों
performance normal.
को उसके उद्दिष्ट कक्ष तक ले जाने में सहायक साबित होता हुआ।
During the PS4 operation, let me just tell you that the PSLV is the workhorse of ISRO and it has rightfully earned this credit owing to the versatility and adaptability. Let me enumerate a few noteworthy PSLV missions. In the PSLV C-44 mission, the immediate predecessor in a similar launch vehicle configuration, that is PSLV-DL, with 2 strap-ons, was the first time ISRO used the last stage of the rocket as platform to perform experiments in space. The record for largest number of satellites ever launched by rocket is achieved by PSLV C-37 mission. It had launched 104 satellites. The PS4 restart was experimentally demonstrated in C-29 mission
Performance normal.
and functionally executed in the C-34 mission. PSLV is known for the prestigious interplanetary missions, the Mangalyaan or the Mars Orbiter mission in 2013 and the Chandrayaan-01 in 2008, and you can see on your screen Shri P. Kunnikrishnan, Director, UR Rao Satellite Center.
PS4 अपने सामान्य निष्पादन देता हुआ अब अगली घटना हमारे मुख्य उपग्रह EOS-1 के सेपरेशन की है, जिसका हम सभी को इंतजार है। यह घटना करीबन T+919.2 सेकेंड्स पर होगी। अभी हम 786 सेकेंड्स दूर आ चुके हैं प्रमोशन से। सापेक्षिक गति 7.02 की पहुंच चुकी है।
Fourth stage performance normal.
There is a confirmation from the Range Operations Director that the PS4 operation is normal. And as I was telling you about the versatility of PSLV, PSLV has been the trusted vehicle for the launch of Indian Regional Navigation Satellite Constellation, NAVIC. So far, 50 PSLV missions are complete and this is the 51st mission. 37 from the first launch pad and 13 from the second launch pad at Satish Dhawan Space Center, Shar, Sriharikota. The present launch is the 51st mission of PSLV and the 38th from the first launch pad. It is 13 minutes 51 seconds after the launch, and we are waiting for the PSLV stage 4 burn completion.
Plus 14 minutes.
So if you want to skip this part of the video, then you can skip. But if you want to see the whole video, then you
आप
can see.
ये ग्राफ देखते हुए अब हम बहुत ही करीब हैं अपने सैटेलाइट सेपरेशन से।
Stage engine shut off.
PS4 को बंद कर दिया गया है। यह सब ऑनबोर्ड कंप्यूटर की मदद से किया जाता है। अब उपभू दूरी 575 किलोमीटर की प्राप्त कर ली गई है।
Conditions are achieved.
अभी अभी आरओडी ने अनाउंस किया कि कक्षा की अनुकूल स्थितियां प्राप्त की गई हैं और अब किसी भी समय उपग्रह PS4 से पृथक होकर अपनी कक्षा में अंतक्षेपित होगा।
They are using pure Hindi, so if you don't understand the
On
word,
your
then I'm
screens, you are
sorry.
able to watch the flight parameters along with the ground trace. The next flight event is the primary satellite separation.
UIS 01 satellite separated.
Now the jubilant moment on your screen.
अभी आप ऑनबोर्ड कंप्यूटर की मदद से ऑनबोर्ड कैमरा की मदद से देख पा रहे हैं कि EOS-1 का पृथकीकरण सफलतापूर्वक कर लिया गया
So
है।
the first satellite that I told
EOS-1,
you,
the primary satellite of PSLV C-49 mission, has been injected into the orbit.
EOS-1
Its intended
satellite
orbit,
has been
and
separated.
the visuals you are getting from the onboard cameras live.
so
जी
that
हाँ, ये
EOS-1.
पल सभी वैज्ञानिकों के लिए काफी उत्साहवर्धक।
I'm not initiating in redundant. We are initiating here.
That was the separation of the first satellite, and 9 more customer satellites in line
From redundant to redundant.
for the separation, and PS4 still in orbit, reorienting itself for the further injection events.
Not to NAV. Our local, we don't have any connection to NAV right now. So our local, this.
आप ये घटनाक्रम देख पा रहे हैं EOS-1 सेपरेशन।
redundant.
अब आरओडी ने अनाउंस कर दिया है R2 उपग्रह
Also, I think you have
अंतक्षेपित हो चुका है।
this, no?
अपने निर्धारित कक्षा पर अंतक्षेपित हो चुका
ASM-1A
है।
satellite separated.
The R2 satellite and the Cleos-1 satellite, Cleos-1A satellite have been separated.
So as I told you-
R2 is a technology demonstrator satellite from Lithuania, as we have told you earlier.
As
The
I told you,
next
the
flight event is the
Kilos,
KSM-1B separation, which is going to take place anytime now.
the Kilos satellite has been separated. As I told you, the second satellite, which have 4 payloads.
These are the visuals from the onboard camera of the launch vehicle. The Mission Control Center, all the scientists are waiting eagerly for the next satellite separation.
ASM-1B satellite separated.
ESM-1B सैटेलाइट का सफलतापूर्वक अंतक्षेपण किया गया।
The
Now,
Kilos,
the second KSM satellite, that is the KSM-1B, has also been separated at its intended time into the intended orbit. The KSM satellites, 4 of them are taking a ride in this particular mission. They are from Luxembourg, and these are meant for maritime applications.
अभी आप अपनी स्क्रीन पर पृथ्वी का विहंगम दृश्य करीब 578 किलोमीटर की ऊंचाई से देखते हुए
ASM-1D satellite separated.
third satellite of Kilos
The
has separated.
KSM-1D satellite also has been separated, as ROD has announced. Now you are watching on your screens a very beautiful and vivid visual of the Earth. Next, we stand by
KSM
for the
1
KSM
satellite separated.
1C also has been separated. So all the 4 satellites
Four
of the
one
Clio
satellite
space
separated.
have been separated. Now the Lemur satellites, one by one, they will detach.
जी हाँ, KSM 1C को भी यान से पृथक कर अपनी कक्षा में अंतःक्षेपित कर दिया गया है। चारों KSM सैटेलाइट्स अपनी कक्षा पर अंतःक्षेपित।
More 2 satellites separate.
ROD का अभी अनाउंसमेंट, लेमोर 1 और लेमोर 2 अमेरिका के सैटेलाइट्स सफलतापूर्वक अंतःक्षेपित कर दिए गए हैं।
Three satellites separated.
जी हाँ, अब लेमोर 3 भी अपने निर्धारित कक्षा पर अंतःक्षेपित।
The Lemur satellites are from Spire Global Inc., USA, whose purpose is multi-mission remote sensing. Now we wait eagerly for the last satellite separation of this mission, that is the Lemur 4, which can happen.
4 satellites separated.
Now
All
here we
10
have a
satellites are separated.
Now we have here a successful mission with all the 10 satellites separated and injected into the Earth, into their intended orbit.
And all 9 customer satellites into the desired orbits. PSLV C-49 EOS-01 mission is fully accomplished.
So the mission is complete.
सफलतापूर्ण पर सबको शुभकामनाएं देते हुए चेयरमैन ISRO,
Chairman ISRO congratulating all the center directors and senior ISRO scientists in the mission control centers. It's a jubilant environment here.
So the
सभी
mission is successfully
अंतर्राष्ट्रीय
completed.
उपभोक्ता को भी हमारी तरफ से बहुत शुभकामनाएं।
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We have witnessed a successful launch today, another feather in the cap of PSLV and ISRO. The workhorse of ISRO, that is the PSLV, has once again proved its might and added a feather to its cap. Oh. Now we take you live to the addressing of Chairman ISRO Dr. K. Shivan and the team, and we take leave from you. Do take care of yourselves. Goodbye.
जी हाँ, अब हम
Good evening. All my dear friends, today I am extremely happy to declare the PSLV C-49 successfully placed Earth Observation Satellite EOS-01 as well as 9 customer satellites precisely into the 575-kilometer orbit. Subsequent to this mission, the satellite started operating its own functions. The solar panels of the satellite also successfully deployed. First of all, let me congratulate now the satellite team, EOS-01 as well as 9 satellites to take over from now onwards to conduct the rest of their mission live. My dear friends, this mission is very special, very unusual for ISRO. You know, the space activity cannot be done through work from home. Each and every one of the space engineer has to be available in lab, industries, integration area, as well as the field. Then only the activities will go. Especially when we are talking about launch campaign and missions like this. Each and every engineer, technician, technical assistant, all the employees have to travel all the way from different centers and they have to be assembled and work together in SDSC SHAR. At the same time, the various hardware available at the different parts of the country have to be transported carefully to SHAR. Under this COVID pandemic, really ISRO, as per the requirement from national need, the team ISRO, as usual, raised to the occasion, and they worked very carefully with limited staff, at the same time meeting all the protocols outlined by government, and safely they worked, and also without compromising any of the quality. Today's success mainly because of the hard work given by the employees of Team ISRO, and at the same time they are sacrificing their personal interest and work for this particular mission under the COVID pandemic. And really it is very heartening that their hard work paying the pay for the excellent success whatever we have seen. Let me compliment all the employees at the ISRO centers for carrying out this job with carefully, safely, and doing the quality work. At this time, I wanted to compliment all the center directors. When we have gone through the difficult times regarding the availability of the employees, regarding the safety of the employees, that the directors took care of each and every one of the employees of ISRO. They have taken care of their health. They have defined the special SOPs to ensure that the works are progressing. At the same time, the employees' health are not getting affected. I must congratulate and compliment all the center directors for taking initiatives and doing this activity to ensure that this mission is a success. My dear friend, as usual, now we have started the mission after the COVID pandemic. Now we have series of missions on our hand. Immediately we are going to have the PSLV C-50. It's going to launch that satellite CMS-01. Then we will be having that new vehicle SSLV. It's the first development flight. It's going to launch, that is UOS-02. Subsequently, we are going to have the GSLV F-10 launch. It is going to launch, that is that UOS-03. And I'm sure that under these difficult times, as usual, that the center directors as well as all my employees will work safely, carefully, take care of their health. At the same time, they will be contributing to the nation's needs as usual. I'm sure that the team ISRO will always rise to the occasion and meet the requirements as per the demand put on them. And let me once again thank the entire ISRO employees for making this mission a grand success. And also I wish that all the future missions also, they have to make it their success. Let me wish all my employees as well as their family members for a happy Diwali. It's going to have exactly 1 week from now. And before Diwali itself, we have a successful launch rocket. So definitely you can enjoy more on this one. Let me wish all the best for all my employees as well as their families. Thank you. Jai Hind.
So this was the launch for the reset rocket of ISRO. So if you guys enjoyed, then consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. And I will catch you in the next one. Till then, goodbye.